So let's exercise the opposite of fear of missing out and start to look at some of this deeply discounted crypto and see if any of these are struggling for a reason or if there's any value behind these. So I'm not going to run into the fundamentals, but I do want to point some of them out. The first one is XRP. Right now, against its high, which was back in January 18th, you can get it at a discount of 70%. Now, it has been as high as near $2 this year. So let's pull up the chart here. Yeah, we're at right at about $1.80 this year, and that was in April. So this is at a discount. This one is I have a lot of XRP, and the reason I do is as soon as this lawsuit is resolved, it's going to spike. It's going to get relisted on Coinbase. It's going to spike again, and it could go up from there as well. So we're looking at many multiples. It's at a deep discount. This is the time to get XRP, not later. Dogecoin has slumped off. It hit a high of 68 cents in May, and it's now down to 20 cents. So you can get that at a 69% discount. Filecoin is much lower than its high. Its high hit in March. It was over $190, and now it's 72% off. Monero, I really like privacy coins. I think they're going to be highly coveted. I think one day people will just be like, oh yeah, we want privacy too, and we'll see these spike. But as for now, Monero is way down, and we have seen a rise up in Zcash. So it could be just that Monero is not the favored privacy coin, but that's just going to involve research and deciding, where what is the market actually using, and how is have the fundamentals of Monero changed since this rise up? Has any other coin come up and served a better purpose, etc. But anyways, high Monero is $483. Now it's at $239. Cardano, laughing stock of crypto, it's at $3. It was at $3.03 in September, and it's down to $1.73. Just haven't seen a lot of movement from here. So Cardano might be the most boring cryptocurrency there is, but it is at a discount of 42% right now, nearly 43%. Internet Computer is another one. I think they have suffered from horrible marketing, but it seems like there's a real project here. And it started out at $460 when it was first released, and it's down over 91% since May. So let's actually look at Internet Computer. And you can see this is actually done the opposite of what we would want. What you would want in a crypto? It started off with all hype, a high price, and it has absolutely plummeted. But right here we have a plateau. We have a flat price, and you can see it's just stuck here. There's a floor, and it stayed there, right? Low 40s. It hit high 30s at one point. So this is an interesting one. And you just have to see what's going on with this project. I know they bought smartcontracts.org, the domain. They bought that domain for $50,000. Dominic Williams appears to be legit. I think this is a legit project. I think they just haven't organized yet and they haven't presented well. But it's not to say that they can't make a comeback. They are still ranked number 28 on CoinMarketCap. So there's something here. You just have to figure out what it is, and if you want to invest in it here. But this would be the time, right, when it gets boring, when nobody cares about it. The price is floundering, 90% discount. Flow was at a high of nearly $39. It's down to $12.07, 68.7% discount. What's interesting to me is I didn't purposefully accumulate these with any set decline, but a lot of them are at the 67, 68, 69, 70% discount mark. So that's just interesting. Pancake swap was as high as $42.59. It's now at $13.13. So again, 69% discount. Ecash, 60% discount. Compound was really hot at one time, rose up to $905, is now at $270. Yearn.finance went up to $82,750, is now at $28,826. Sushi swap, $22.67, now can be had at $735. DigiByte DigiByte at one point was 15.7 cents. It's 4.7 cents. So another 70% discount. I like DigiByte long term. I don't know if you'll see any price action in the near term, but this project has promise. Joe and Defina, these two I included specifically because they were Alex Becker picks, and they were as high as $5 for Joe on November 21st, and now it's down 50%. Defina was as high as $9.38, and now it's down to $4.43. So it's a 43% drop. So these are recent picks. They're legitimate picks by Becker. Gaming industry, which we know is white hot, it's going up. Now, of course, this is all hype, but these projects are real. Becker wouldn't have picked them if they were joke projects. So the discount is there. Aave, really, really hot at one time, and it's now down 62%. The high was 648. Now we're looking at 245. And just running through some of these charts, you can see here, right at this time, what were you thinking when Compound was up here at 854? If you're interested now, and the fundamentals haven't changed, and a new competitor hasn't stolen the show, then what's the difference now versus then? Is it just the fact that people are interested? That's what you have to look at. And sometimes, the market hype is driving right now, so you do have to look at sentiment. But there is value. There could be value in some of these, and I'm sure there is. Here's yearn.finance. It skyrocketed at one point, and it has come crashing down. Now would be a good time to evaluate it. DigiByte. Let's look at the whole year of DigiByte. DigiByte rose up strong. This project has strong fundamentals. It's boring right now. There's not much news, but could something happen here? Yes. This is a long-term play. This is not a fly-by-night coin. Let's see what else. Defina. Some of these, all it takes, when we go back to DigiByte, all it takes is some good news. Just one thing can hook and ladder this thing back up to a multiple X. Defina, we talked about this. This is just over a week ago where the price was at $9. Now it's come down. A lot of people are just on Becker's picks for day trading or to try to make a quick dollar and get in real fast. But then when nothing happens, they're on to the next coin. So this one has fallen flat. Look into the fundamentals. But if Becker picked it, it's worth taking a flyer on right now at 50% discount. You just have to remember the market we're in, and that there's likely going to be a crash at some point. And so this is the whole chart. So that's it. But these undervalued ones, just remember, the crypto market is psychology right now. It's not driven by fundamentals. It's driven by psychology and emotion. And what we see is a lot of people, once stuff starts to rise, they want to catch on, and they want to jump on that winning ticket. But you have to be, if you really want to make the gains, you have to do something different. So something different might be simply buying and holding, because not a lot of people do that. They trade in and out, and I'm guilty of that. I have bought into something with fear of missing out, and then traded out of my position anticipating a crash, or seeing something else. It's not usually because I see something else, but I've traded out usually because I think there's about to be a sharp drop. And what ends up happening is, sometimes there was a sharp drop, but then I missed the rise up top. And what happens is, you've heard of that anecdote: dead people do better with investing than people that are sitting there watching the stock. Sometimes it's better just to sit back and forget you ever had it. But this having a different outlook, doing something different than the market, is what it takes to get ridiculous gains. You have to see things ahead of time. So whether it's insider information, trading differently, however you want to approach it, that's how you're going to get the big gains. And so today I just wanted to take a look and remind you all of what's right in front of you. There's these all of these coins have a discount, or they've plateaued in price, and you ask yourself why. Is it just because everyone's chasing something else, or is it because that these coins are really lacking?